Hey, so today I'm going to be discussing days 5 and 6 of the MIRAI program. These were the last 2 full days of the program. We spent the last 2 days of the program in Tokyo. On the 5th day we had an exchange with Waseda University, and on the 6th day we had some free time to look around Tokyo by ourselves. So firstly, on day 5 we had our exchange with Waseda University. Waseda University was founded in 1882 by Okuma Shigenobu. It's one of the most prestigious private universities in Japan. So we went there from the morning to hear some talks from the lecturers there. The first topic was Japanese, and the second topic was Japan's foreign aid policy. After those lectures we had a 2-hour lunch break. Firstly we went to the university cafeteria and had lunch with some of the students. Then they showed us around the campus. We also swung by the university gift shop where I picked up this really cute folder. Then the students we were with were kind enough to take us on a walk to a shrine very near the university. This was the Anahata Shrine, which I have just discovered was actually founded in 1062. It was a really pretty shrine, and I found out that none of the other groups went and saw it, so I felt very lucky that the students we were with showed us. And after that lunch break we returned to the lecture room in Waseda where we had some group discussions and presentations. So that occupied most of the day. The next day we started off by going to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs again. Then we went for a buffet lunch with the Vice Minister of Foreign Affairs. I didn't get any pictures or videos of the lunch itself, but I will show you that we got to walk around the grounds afterwards and those were lovely. So after that we got some free time, and for the rest of the day we could do whatever we wanted. A few of us took the subway to Shinjuku to do some shopping. Shinjuku was truly like nothing I'd ever seen before. It was so saturated with shops that it was actually very hard to find them. In fact, we spent about 15 minutes looking around on Google Maps for this one shop, until we finally went in and asked a shop assistant, who informed us that yes, Google was pointing us in the right direction, you know, on a 2-dimensional map, but that this shop was actually underground. Many of the shops were very narrow and very small, and it was just incredible that so much was crammed into such a small space. We even bumped into Godzilla at one point. So we spent the rest of the day shopping in Shinjuku, buying souvenirs. Quite literally shopped till we dropped. I was exhausted by the end of the day from the whole program and from that intensive day of walking around and finding things. But it was really great. So that marked the end of our time in Japan, and the next morning we went to Haneda Airport to catch our flights to our respective countries. All in all, the MIRAI program was an incredible experience. It was absolutely crammed to the brim with activities and sightseeing and talks and lectures, but it was truly one of the most incredible things I've ever done. If you want any information about the MIRAI program, I will leave that below, and obviously feel free to ask me any questions. So that's that for this week. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a like and leave comments and subscribe, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye!